Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is mail day. Actually, it's kind of like a perpetual mail day in my house, but I was going through these, and just as I got everything opened up and pulled out, I was like, you know what? Let's let's kind of go through these together. This has been my kind of the haul for the last week or so. This is just what's came in, but I thought maybe you guys would want to see kind of what I'm buying and maybe just talk about pricing on it. So sure, figured let's turn this into a video. So first one is a Vesuvian Doppelganger, and this is, I buy these cards pretty much on the regular. It's a reserve list, and it's a revised edition. It's not the greatest condition, but I think I got this one for, honestly, I did not pay a lot for these cards. If I got these for maybe $2, $3, $4 a piece, that's probably a lot of money. So I picked up a Doppelganger. As a matter of fact, I think all of these are going to end up being reserve list cards, and I feel like you can never have enough from the reserve list, and that's just kind of where I've been lately. And this card that I picked up today is going to be Divine Retribution, which is another card which is on the reserve list. I picked this up for like 30 cents on TCG Player. This is one of a bulk that I bought. They were obviously different sellers, but I did pick up quite a bit of these Divine Retributions. So another great card, and it's going to go far. Farmstead, another one from Revised, and this is another reserve list type card. What's this one? Well of Knowledge. So these are two that I picked up. Again, it's reserve list. The reason that I buy into the reserve list is, honestly, it's not going to get reprinted, unless Wizards decides to finally go back on what they said and start reprinting it and piss a lot of people off. It's not getting reprinted anytime soon. And I'm a firm believer that at some point, some card breaking mechanic is going to come out and these cards are going to skyrocket. That's what I'm hoping for. And I don't have everything here in front of me. Like, I don't have my whole collection out here, but it's full of a ton of reserve lists. Just because you can pick up, I think Well of Knowledge, was like maybe $1 or $2. Again, Divine Retribution, less than $1. Farmstead, I think, is maybe $1 or $2. And these are in pretty decent shape. Not every card that you're going to get is going to be mint, but they don't have to be mint. Don't have to be mint cards, and this is a pretty mint card. But like you'll see with Doppelgangers, the market price on that's like 25 to 35, $40, and if you can pick these up, like I pick up these damaged ones, or I'll pick up heavy played ones for pennies on the dollar, $4 or $5. This I don't remember this one. Let's take a look at it. So forgive me, my OCD. I'm just kind of going through and re-sleeving all the cards. I did not buy this one. So you know what? I wonder if that was a throw-in on one of them. So Clone is not reserve list, or maybe it is reserve list. Why did I buy this one? Why did I buy a revised Clone? Oh, that's why. This is not revised. This is actually unlimited. Picked this up as heavy play. I think it was like $1. Oh yeah, it's definitely heavy play. This I got on TCG Player. This has got it's like a pen mark on the back, like it's writing on here. Like this isn't just absolutely just beat up, abysmal condition, but it's unlimited. And you don't see, you do see unlimited, but you don't see a ton of it. You see, more revised than you see of unlimited, but when I see it for $1, more than likely I'm just going to pick it up. Birds of Paradise. All right, so this is one I actually needed for my collection. Now, if you didn't know, I am starting, actually I should say I've already started a revised collection. Going for the whole thing. I'm going to do a whole set. I like to do a play set, but those dual lands are getting a little bit ridiculous now. I still have not picked one up yet. I missed a plateau on eBay the other day for like $130. That's a really cheap price, in case you didn't know. So, heavy play. It's not a ×2. There was only one in here. This is definitely not heavy play. This is a... this is probably a light play. It's one of those ones where you're between light play and moderate play. I think I paid like $4 for this card. So, and it was one that I needed for my revised collection. But I'm going big on it. I will eventually get all of them. I'm actually working with a guy right now to pick up a couple of Wheel of Fortunes from revised. So it's slow motion, but it's getting there, and I would love to show you guys the whole collection, from start to finish of this set. Once I get the whole thing pretty much completed. Another doppelganger. Again, I love me some reserved list. Again, this is another one from Unlimited. Pretty decent shape. Says damage on it. But I guess I just don't know. And the problem with TCG players is that you can't always see. I mean, they don't always have card like pictures posted. So I wonder if it's this little piece. That might be it. It looks like a binder ding. Somebody closed their binder and it crushed it a little bit. But their loss is my game because I think I paid like $5 or $6 for this. So again, big win on my part. Surprise, surprise, another doppelganger. All right, let's see what condition this is in. Is this unlimited or is this... No, this is revised. So, funny enough, and I don't know if there's any that are in here. I just started pulling cards out and I was like, I better start a video on this one here. So I actually bought a metric shit ton of brain geysers lately. Like, I bought a ton of brain geysers. They were, oh man, this is like really damaged. Yeah, this has got some work on it. You see this? Yeah, I think this is like $1. It's damaged, but still, it's gonna go in it's gonna go in my pile, and it's a reserve list card. So again, this is one that's not being printed. I'm taking this out of circulation. This will never hit circulation again, which means that the population of the cards goes down just a little bit more. So I bought a metric shit ton of brain geysers within the last, I would say, probably 2 to 3 weeks. And it's funny because I watch MTG Moxman, and he did his hot 10 over the weekend, and he was discussing that there was like a buyout of brain geyser, and he was trying to speculate on what happened and why this card is suddenly bouncing back. And I had to comment on the video, and it's like there were 31 sales that had happened within that week, and I was like, sorry, dude, like I think 14 of those were mine. Speak of the devil. And I went through and I swept it. There were so many of them that were like under $9. There were a ton that were under $5, and I just started just snapping them all up if I could, because why not? First off, it's a great card. Second off, it's really hard to get. And third off, it's a reserve list, once again. So this is not my full mail call. This is, this is just kind of what came in over the last couple of days, and this is what I finally had time to get down and sit down and do. And this is kind of like what I like to do when, when I'm not doing box videos, which it's kind of nice having this break somewhere in between. A fork. Nice. Yeah, I went a little crazy on these two. I bought like 10 or 11 forks. So yeah, but I got some really good deals. In my defense, I got some really, really good deals on these. I picked up a pair. Of forks. I picked up like a pair. They were like $10 a piece or $8 a piece or something like that. So I picked up 2 forks for, less than the price of half of a fork, basically. And this is in pretty decent shape. This is not horrible. This is definitely a moderate play. Light play to moderate. That's okay. I think I paid $8 for that card. And that's it. So we got one more, another fork. We got one more. Another fork. And this is pretty much going to be the motif going forward. This one is... Yeah, this is pretty beaten up. you know, it's got a lot of love on it, but they're in really good shape. So I will be going through, I have some talks right now for trades on Demonic Tutors from Revised, some from, I think there was one from Unlimited that I'm talking to a guy with right now. A bunch of Unlimited cards, a bunch of Alpha and some Beta cards that he's talking about. And then kind of just on my own, as I go along, I'm just going to continue to pick up more of these reserve list cards that I can, especially if I can get a really good deal on them. Again, at 50 cents to $1, even $2, it doesn't cost you anything to buy them. And again, there's something that's hopefully never going to be reprinted, and 5, 10, 15 years down the line, you can get a windfall from that. So keep that in mind. But yeah, all right, great. Well, this has been my short mail call for the day, and I just wanted to kind of share this with you guys and let you know these are things that are kind of happening behind scenes that I kind of do when I have some downtime. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can leave a thumbs down. It's cool. If you guys like videos like this where I do mail calls and you want to see more like it, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're not subscribed and you want to be, there is a button down below for that. As usual, I will catch you all on the next video.